Most students think investing is for people with suits and six-figure salaries, but that can't be more different from the truth. In 2026, if you have £10 on a phone, you can buy a share of the largest companies on earth. Today we're talking about where to invest your 15% minted fund. We aren't gambling on meme coins, we're building a tax-free empire. And with stocks and shares ISAs, that's the best way to go about it. So here are the top 3 platforms for doing this. But first, you may be asking, why an ISA? Well, in 2026, you can invest up to £20,000 tax-free into ISAs. Now that can be split between cash ISAs, stocks and shares ISAs, and lifetime ISAs, but that's a lot of different ISAs. Let's first start on stocks and shares ISAs. Now, you can invest in companies, and any money generated in dividends or growth is completely yours, tax-free, 100% protected from the government. This means that with your minted fund, you can allow it to compound over the next 40 years and retire at 55 rather than 65, and take out that money tax-free. In my opinion, if you want a set it and forget it approach to investing, then the JPMorgan Stocks and Shares ISA is the best option. When you set up your account, there's a short questionnaire where the JPMorgan app figures out what your risk profile is, so how much you're willing to see the investments drop before they go up effectively. So JPMorgan offers ready-made portfolios and those in active management. Now the fees and fund costs vary, but for the majority of you, it will be 0.75% of the overall balance for the platform fee, and then the fund costs will vary between 0.16% and 0.39%. Now, if you want your portfolio to be actively managed with you not having to touch it at all, then the best option is either the Smart Alpha or the thematic funds. And with the thematic fund, you get to pick what the focus is on, be it ESG or modern tech. Now, if you're more interested in AI and you want that to have a bigger part in your investing, then I would choose Plum. Now, they have many options for daily savings where they'll look at how much you spend on a month and then they'll withdraw a certain amount that you can afford to go straight into your investing. Or they have the option of taking roundups, so if, say you spend £3.50, an extra 50 pence is then stuck away into your investments. Plum is by far the best for that. They have so many other different options that you can choose from for saving a little bit extra, so basically you can just pick what suits you. Plum also offers different funds. They have focuses on technology, or if you're more into industrials and manufacturing, then you can choose those options. But overall, if you're someone who struggles to save, Plum is the option for you. Now, my personal favourite is Trading 212. They're the best all-rounder really. You can go in and you can choose exactly what stocks you want to be invested in, which may sound more risky, because it is. So for the vast majority, it's not recommended, unless you're solely investing into index funds, such as VUAG for the S&P 500 or VMIG for the FTSE, the UK stocks. And with Trading 212, it's 100% commission free, and you can invest in ready-made pies that you like the look of, such as dividends every day or high growth in certain areas that you find interesting. And every time you deposit your minted fund into the platform, it can spread your money across all of the pies that you're invested in, all while being able to start with as little as £1. At the Minted Undergrad, we prioritise consistency. We're not trying to guess the next stock that's going to explode like Nvidia. We prioritise global index funds, so your money is invested broad and hopefully has a lot lower risk. Now remember, we recommend investing 15% of your monthly income, but even £30 a month over a 3-year degree could grow into a couple thousand, and that would be absolutely brilliant for putting towards a down payment on a house. So let time and compounding do the heavy lifting while you focus on getting that first-class degree. Now, if your focus is on saving for a home, then what you should be investing in is a LISA. This is a lifetime ISA. These are offered by many of the top brands such as JPMorgan, so that is one of the reasons it's a great platform for doing stocks and shares ISA, cash ISA, pension, and LISA. Now this lifetime ISA, if you invest money into it, the government also offers you a 25% bonus on top of that. So say you put in £100, the government is going to give you an extra 25. But that's not without its dangers. If you withdraw it for anything other than a house, or when you reach 60, then the government takes away 25% on top of that. So you end up with an effective 5% penalty on the money that you put in. So it's not recommended if you're not investing for the long term or buying a house. So overall, if you struggle investing, choose Plum. If you want to have more fine-tuned detail, choose Trading 212. And if you want the professionals to do it for you, choose JPMorgan. But remember, consistency is key, and stocks may go up and down. So thank you for watching, and let's get minted together. Now remember, this information is for educational purposes only, and it is not financial advice. You should look at all the options available before investing.